Well, I've gone through every single container that we have, checked and double-checked, and we only have 5 of the 8 seals that we need. 3 Anctopot and 2 Hierophant. A shame. We won't be able to combine those. I've also managed to make a little more space in your backpacks. That is greatly appreciated. Why not stick together anyway? Take up less space? I think there's a magic to it, Ancrag. We can't combine them until there's all of them. And even then, there may be a special condition that needs to be met before we can do so. Magic complicated. Ancrag just hid things. That you do, and you're pretty good at it. If I were to wager, I would say that there is a Hierophant seal in here. Well, let's see if your theory's correct. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ravenloft Stone Prophet. When last we left off, I know I left an item over here. It's braces of archery. I checked, they're not worth going back for. When last we left off, we explored this place and we found a potential companion, a Jackalware. We decided not to take the Jackalware with us. I believe they are a cleric. Now there is a way over here that I can go and check out, and I'm gonna check that out. And not get hit by that spell. Okay, in here... There are lots of jars here. Probably a lot of mimics. We must be cautious. There's also that. Let's deal with that first. And we shall by just hitting it a lot. Oh boy! Yep, there's a lot of them. Let's go. Have at thee. Now we could use some spells as well, but it's honestly faster just to use this. Oh! We're still under attack. You need to be more observant, Gerard. That I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have noticed that was there. It's alright. We survived anyway. No, it's not alright. I need to be more careful. Also note that Gerard now has the ability to cure disease X times per day. Or X times per rest. So we found a thought bottle. Now we know how to open the thought bottle because we know the password. Also, that's a mimic! Surprising no one! And it's gone. Reduced to goo. Now, I need to be able to... Can I not move? Okay, I can move. Woo! For a moment there, I thought I was stuck. I was ultimately not stuck. Right. Mimic? No! But also, nothing. Mimic? Yes! At least it gives you a super loud sound to warn you, hey, you did something wrong. Oh, healing potions. I mean, I don't need them, but I'll put them there just in case I do need them at some point. And that is a pretty obvious secret button. Well spotted there, Piotr. Thank you. It was a little too clear. Right, we're going to see if we can use this thought bottle, and I'm going to save before I do. Because this could be a cutscene kind of thing. We know the password for it. The secret to the bottle is known to us. If memory serves, the command word is Hierophant.
Anctopot. One jewel this pharaoh sought, one prize, immortality. The priests of Ra gathered, opposing Anctopot. One by one they fell victim to Anctopot's touch of death. The Hierophant, a great priest of Ra, determined to end the threat. In stealth, the Hierophant moved against the ruler of the land. Anctopot, deep in dreams of immortality, heard nothing. In the fall of a shadow, the history of the land changed forever. The priests of Ra laid Anktopot to his rest. The threat to the priests of Ra seemed over, the Hierophant's battle won. Not so. The enmity between priest and pharaoh had just begun.
Murder. That was what the Hierophant thought was needed to end Anktopot's threat. It was not enough. He found what he sought. In a way he did, but in a way he didn't. Story confusing. Why stab? Why not just throw off cliff? Why not crush utterly so no body left? You bring up a good point, but I don't think the Hierophant was that able to deal with Anktopot while he was awake. We make better story one day. So now we know. We sort of could have guessed that, but it's good to know.
As it is written, as it has been foretold, the secret to the thought bottle is known by one of us, but not by me.
Charming. Ooh, lots of things here. You pick up page 1, torn from the Guide to the Ancient Dead. Now let's give it a read. In all my dealings with truly powerful mummies, creatures of at least the 4th rank, the deceased was given full funerary rites, totaling days or more, and interred in a resplendent tomb. Lesser mummies, by contrast, might not receive any funerary rites at all. Between these extremes lie a variety of such creatures, often ranked by levels of invulnerability. When awakened, any mummy can become a dangerous opponent. However, the higher the rank of invulnerability, the more dangerous the creature. One such monster, whose history I came to know, was rumored to be a mummy of the 5th rank of invulnerability. If this is true of the one called Anktopot, then he shares a level of invulnerability akin to the lesser gods. Only a mummy of equal or greater strength would stand a chance against him. Lesson learned. Don't go after Anktopot in melee combat. No. Not if we seek to survive. We've been told as such that he could kill with a touch, and we don't want to test that theorem out. Definitely not now. Okay, there's nothing else in this room, I'm double checking. Right, we can go down and we can go up. Let us go... Okay, let's go up first, because up had a switch, as opposed to down, which has a button. Okay, there's nothing here. Does this shut the... Nope, that fires the thing. Not terrible. I'm getting tired of those traps. I'm getting tired of the mimics. These mimics love transforming into jars. But we're ever curious, and we try to open the jar, so it kind of works. Oh! There's a third one. I've got it. There we go. And for some reason, when you fight a mimic, you get held for a while, and you can't move. But it always fades. It always fades. Right, this place is just getting bigger and bigger and more complicated. Which is not bad. Is there anything here? No, you'd think there'd be something here, but apparently it's just a corridor. Those aren't buttons, are they? No, it's just designs in the rock. Okay, can't open any of them. Well, there's something here. There it is. I've got it. No, I've got it. Let me. I'll take it out. That was pretty fast. Ankrak good at hitting. It is skill. It is pretty fast. I'll give Ankrak that. Oh, right. Do I need this key? Yes, I do. Now, what does this lead to? A bunch of these. They'll all be mimics, probably. Let's just deal... I wonder what they're saying. I'm really curious as to what they're saying. If they're actually saying anything. Oh, look, here's two more. We'll just hit you along, and yeah, they seem to be able to hold you for a little while after... Oh, there was something in here. Do you see that? I can actually grab it from here. Map to the buried temple of Ra. Okay. Hidden entrance to buried temple of Ra. Hands and rocks. That's something we're going to have to go and check out. Yes, that may be where we find another piece of this seal quarter. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to use this if that's alright. Sure, we need to make some inventory space anyway. We have plenty of those, and the ability to cure poison in droves. Right, where is this? This actually doesn't really do anything, but hold on to it just to keep the inventory clear. It doesn't do anything against the poison that we encounter in those areas. Is there anything here? No. Music has decided to go away for a while. And a mimic for good measure. A mimic that died really quickly. So there's nothing else here. No, there's not space for anything else to be there either. No hidden buttons or anything. No. Right. Onwards. We have many ways we can still travel. And this link up to there. It does. We can now avoid that choking mist. I wouldn't want to go in there anyway, even if we did have to. Needs must, though. Yes, needs must. Right, onwards! Into this area that contains page 2 torn from the ancient Book of the Dead. In the ancient days of Har'Akir, the priests of Ra often received funerary rites rivaling those of the pharaoh. This was certainly true for the great priest of Ra. Powerful spells or alterations to the standard rituals of mummification served to bind the spirit of the priest within its body. The conversion of the preserved body to an undead mummy was then a fairly rapid process. Mummies produced in this way possess powers great enough to defeat any mortal challenger. In rare cases, they may reach a level of vulnerability as high as the 5th rank. This is not to say all mummies are indestructible, but great care must be taken to gauge a mummy's strength before committing oneself to its destruction. Saying to us that Hierophant may indeed be as invulnerable and powerful as Anctopot. I hope so. Then we could pit the two against each other, as the prophecy dictated. I hope that's the case. Right, we still have not explored everything. There's still the area down there. There's still a few places here that we can go check out. Like down this corridor. Well, I hear some... Oh, there's another one of these areas. Great. Just wonderful. Let's explore that last, shall we? Let's open this up first. In here is a button. And a pile of healing potions. And lots of these. Are we ready? Not really. There's a lot of them. Right. Fireball. That helped. You ready another one? I can. I don't think that worked. I think they're a bit too close. Let me have this one. I will show you how the Vistani fight. Have at thee! I may not be a warrior, I may not be a troll, but I have vengeance on my side. That was pretty impressive. Thank you. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing but bones. A pity. However, we were successful. Oh, wait. A staff of swarming insects. Perhaps I've been too hasty to get rid of these. Perhaps. really want to make some more room, but I just have so much stuff I want to keep. Okay, drink a healing potion. Just drink a healing potion, alright? Just drink this. And make a bit of room, because honestly, we need to make a little bit of room. In fact, let's make even more room by doing that. There we go. We have so many healing potions. Oh, we actually have a lesser healing potion here. Let's leave that out, just in case we end up wanting to do something with it. Ironically, I now have even less space than I had before. Actually, I have space in the bag that I should fill up. Not this bag. That bag! Right, let's put some of these scrolls in here. That way we have some space. Yep, falling victim to the typical trap of any of these games. Not having enough space. Hopefully this leads beyond that horrible corridor. I think it might. I hope it does. Leads to these. I also think it led to a thing that's trying to pull us. No. I refuse, because that's just going to pull us into danger. Then again, looks like there's danger around this corner too. Okay, save. And move carefully. Yep, danger. And water skins. We don't require those. That we don't. I think this is the end of the... yeah, this is absolutely the end of the area. Let's actually go into that area that we were being dragged into. And this is probably, yep, just an area with a sphinx. Which is gone. The Dreams of Anctopot. Well, we've got to read that. Are you sure? Do mummies dream? Let's find out. In these days, mothers frighten their children with tales of Anctopot. They say he stalks the night, a mummy wandering the desert sands. It is a tale for children. The truth of it is worse, a reality of dreams and the fitful state in which a monster sleeps. All mummies are prone to long periods of slumber, and Anctopot is no exception. According to the most reliable sources, he lies sealed in Pharaoh's Rest, in a state similar to vampiric hibernation. Ugh, vampires. His mind has entered a dreamlike state. Unfortunately, the powers of Anctopot are so great that his dreams alone affect the land. It is said of storms, disease, and disasters in Har'Akir that they are the wrath of the dreaming Anctopot. So even in dreams he is dangerous. This does not surprise me. He is a powerful undead, ruler of this place. Much like Strahd. Much like Strahd. Right, so that leads down to there, so we just want to go down here and get hit, of course. And we want to go into this area. And find you. Hello! Let's just have at thee. And find Anctopot's Touch of Death. Well, that's grim reading. I am much worried over the health of my lord Anctopot. Each breath comes as a distraction, as though he fears it might be his last. His search to extend his life consumes him. The palace has become silent, and within its walls we walk about as in a tomb. The music once played is gone. It is said the priests of Ra no longer trust my lord. Worse, a series of deaths have begun among them. How can they blame my dear lord, my suffering lord? They call it Anctopot's Touch of Death. Were it in my power, I would punish them for such insolence. Were it in my power, I would heal my lord Anctopot of all misery. I am afraid the misery that he inflicted was self-inflicted. There be no curing that. No. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Have you tried using that cup, by the way? I have not. Let's see what it does. Nothing. Maybe I'm not in the right place to use it. Maybe not. But there's not much more of this place left for you to examine. just that little area there. Then I'll have to examine it, won't I? And that area there as well. And so, when we come back, folks, we are nearly... Oh! Please let me in. Ow! We are nearly done exploring... Oh, don't go in there. We're nearly done exploring this area. And I think there's only... Of course, we get hit again. And I think there's only one floor. So we need to go this way and around. I feel like we need to use this wishing cup, and I've not found where to use it. Not found where to use it yet. And there's absolutely nothing in this area. I should actually just fill in this, I should just fill in the rest of this area. I will. Let's just fill in the rest of the map. There's not much left to go. There's a little area over there. There's a door. Ooh, there's a door. We'll fill in the area that's not the door. And then I need to find where this burial chamber of Ra is. I've got a map, but I'm not sure it's going to help me that much. Okay. Nothing here. What about here? There's a jar. That, of course, is a mimic. Because, of course, it's a mimic. It's gone. And another mimic! Yay, exploring this area was worth it. It was not worth it. Also, how are our levels doing? 11, 12, 13, 15, and 7. Do you have any more spells to, get? 2, 1, no, and 1, 2, no, we don't. We don't. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to go into that room, and hopefully it's going to have what we want to find in it, and then we'll see about finding the Tomb of Ra. Hopefully that's not too well hidden. We need to find what we're going to use this wishing cup for. Hopefully it's used in here. It might not be. I'm just guessing at this point. Also, oh! You have backstab and... Oh, you have abilities that can actually be used. Maybe I should have been using them. Ah, well. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.